Hey guys, it's Megan. So welcome to episode 6 of my Wreck This Journal series. And in this series, I am completing both the old Wreck This Journal and the new Wreck This Journal now in color. And so I completed a few pages from each book in this episode, and I really hope you guys enjoy them. And before we get started with the video, I just wanted to mention that if you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more Wreck This Journal videos, as well as tons of other DIY videos. And also, if you are subscribed, make sure to hit the bell so that you'll be notified each time that I upload a new video. And as always, make sure to follow me on Instagram, Musical.ly, Tumblr, and YouNow. They are all WeatherMegs. And I also recently made my Snapchat public, so if you want to follow me on Snapchat, just scan the little icon that is right here on the screen. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. So first off, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who sent me drawings to put on this page this week. Thank you guys all so much. I loved them all. And if you guys want to be featured in a future video, make sure to send me drawings on Instagram. Just DM them to me and make sure that they are your original drawings. And yeah, so then you'll be featured in a future video. And I wanted to give an extra special shout out to Candy Cane Tina's sister, and she sent this to me from her sister's Instagram, so I wanted to include it separately, but I am in love with this drawing. I think that it is so cute. I love all of the detail, and I love that she drew me, so thank you so much, and I wish I knew like her actual name, but thank you, I love it. And while we're on the subject of people that drew me, I also got this really awesome drawing that Alanis Grande made for me from Instagram. And I mentioned this before, but I just wanted to mention it again in this video because I absolutely love it. And I also wanted to give a shout out to Leon Demo, who made this awesome speed painting of me. So thank you so much. I love it. And I also wanted to give a shout out to the people that sent me Kermit Memes to put on this page. Thank you guys so much. I loved them. I love Kermit Memes in general. And I literally had too many to put on this page, so thank you guys. So the first page that I decided to do this week was the Let the Colors Run page, and I chose this page because I just completed the color run with my friend Cassie last week, so here are some pictures that I wanted to include in the book of us at the color run, and I also have the little race bib that they give you, and a lot of people colored this in before the race, but I didn't because I was too lazy, so I decided to color it in now. And so I just colored in the bottom part with a blue crayon, and then I colored in the top like rainbow part, or maybe it's supposed to be a sun, I'm not really sure, but I decided it was going to be a rainbow, so I just colored that in with a bunch of rainbow markers. And like the theme of the color run, I guess, was unicorns, and so there are 2 little unicorns in the corners, and I colored those in as well. Then I used a glue stick to attach it to the left side of the page, and I learned my lesson with the last page that I did in this Wreck This Journal, and I put a piece of paper in between this page and the page before it, just so that the glue didn't make the pages stick together. And for the right side of the page, I decided to draw a rainbow to go along with the left side of the page, and so I just did that using a crayon. And guys, I'm so sad because I broke my dandelion colored crayon in half, and apparently Crayola is not making those crayons anymore, according to Socraftastic, so that was very sad. But anyways, then I just drew some clouds with a lighter blue crayon, and then I colored in the background with the same light blue that I used on the race bib. And then I realized that only 2 of the Polaroid pictures would fit on the page if I wanted the prompt to still be visible, so I picked the page where we were the cleanest and the messiest, and then I glued them onto the page with a glue stick, and then I just wrote before and after on each picture with a black marker. And then going along with the unicorn theme, I took some Lisa Frank unicorn stickers and I placed them in various spots around the page. And I feel like this was kind of overkill and like I really didn't need to do it because it kind of makes it look a little bit messy, but you know, it's fine. And then I just took the third picture and I put the date of the race on it. And then I covered both pages in tape because the like race thing, it had the color powder still all over it and it was like really disgusting. So I put tape on it so that it wouldn't like get all over everything. And so this is how the finished page came out, and I'm pretty happy with it. I think that it came out really cute. So the next page that I decided to do was the instruction page, and for this page I wanted to go with an Alice in Wonderland theme, and this is in the old Wreck This journal that I have, so I just made some little signs that said like tea party, like this way, that way, you know, that kind of thing, and I just glued them on with a glue stick. And I also glued in my Alice in Wonderland drawing as well as my Cheshire Cat drawing. And if you guys are new, I always like to draw like pictures like this on separate sheets of paper, just because if I mess up, then it's not permanently in the book. Then I used a brown crayon to draw a post for the signs to be attached to, and then I colored each sign a different color. And I like to use crayons in these books because they don't bleed through to the other pages. I know some people always ask, like, why do you always draw with crayons? And that's why. And I decided that I needed something in the lower left-hand corner, so I drew out these flowers from the Disney Alice in Wonderland movie, and then I just colored those in. Then I took a green crayon and I filled in the grass. Then, using a blue and purple crayon, I went ahead and I drew swirls in the background, and I could have just colored this one solid color, but I actually really liked the way that the swirls came out, even though they did take a little bit of extra time. And so this is how the finished page came out, and I'm actually really happy with it. I think that it looks pretty good, and I didn't do the right side of the page yet, and I'll probably just end up doing that in a future video, probably next week. And while we're in the old Wreck This journal, I also decided to do the title page, and for this page I just did this sort of like, I guess, henna slash mandala kind of design, except for it's not a mandala because it is not a circle, but you guys know what I mean. So I just did that all on the front of the page, and guys, this took literally so long, like, don't do this. So the next page I decided to do was the cover this tape in page and make some kind of pattern page. So I used this washi tape that I actually got from the Dollar Tree, and so I'm just making a pattern of blue and purple stripes, and this washi tape is really pretty. It's like sparkly, but it's like kind of annoying because it's not very sticky on the back. And then I repeated the exact same process on the left side of the page. And this side of the page was seriously like 100 times easier because I didn't have to cut out the little space at the bottom. And you guys know I could not just leave the page like that, so what I did was on the right side I put this cat sticker that I got from like the Bethany Moda collection that she had last year at Target, I believe, for back to school. And then I just put on some Polaroid pictures of both of my cats. My cat Lucky is the fluffy one, and my sister's cat is Thomas, who is the one that is always getting into trouble. And then I covered the page in some clear tape because really like nothing was wanting to stick down, and I'm really happy with this page. I think that it came out super cute. And the next page I decided to work on was to create a color explosion, and on the bottom it says like Rauschenberg. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm probably not. But when I looked him up, like it, like, cause up there it gives you steps, but like when I looked him up, that wasn't really what his art looked like. And I will insert a couple pictures of his work just to give you the general idea of what I was trying to go for. But anyways, I just took some magazine clippings and I decided to go with a yellow theme just because like the page was yellow. So I just cut out a bunch of like random yellow / orange things and I glued them onto the page. And so I only did the left side of the page because yellow is actually surprisingly not that popular of a color, I guess, like in magazines, because I really couldn't find that many yellow things. So I just worked with what I had, and in the future I will finish the other page. And while I was looking for yellow things, I was also looking for purple things to put on this page, which is collect the colors you like here. And if you guys didn't know, my absolute favorite color has always been purple. When I was in kindergarten, I would literally only wear purple dresses, and I had a girl come up to me like about a year ago, and she was just like, "Oh, I remember you. You were the one that always wore the purple dresses." And I didn't remember her, but... And this was what the finished page looked like, and again, I only got enough pictures to go on the left side, and it might have just been the magazines that I was using. Really didn't have that many pictures, to be honest, because I used like Teen Vogue and then like Shape magazine, because that was the only magazines I could find. But yeah, it's purple. It's good. And I did add about 4 fruit stickers to the fruit stickers page. I added another Minion sticker, which I was really excited about. For some reason, I don't really know. And then some like apple and pear stickers because, yeah. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you're not already and you'd like to be, make sure to subscribe for more videos just like this one. And as always, if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you made it this far, make sure to leave me a comment telling me which page was your favorite. Mine was probably the Alice in Wonderland page. And make sure to follow me on Instagram, Musical.ly, Tumblr, and YouNow. They're all Weather Megs. And make sure to follow me on Snapchat as well. You can just scan the little icon on the screen. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!